Welcome back to Ignite. I hope you're enjoying these podcasts. I mean, they're simple words. I'm not profound. I'm not a theologian. One of the reasons I have fun sharing my faith is because I talk in simple terms that everybody can understand. But they are profound, aren't they? I mean, the points that we make are profound. They should be shaking your life. I mean, you say, most of you would say, yes, I trust the Lord with my whole heart so he can direct my steps. But 80% of you are living in fear. And if you're living in fear, you're not trusting God with your whole heart. So there's a disconnect here is my point. Our focus on igniting Christians to ignite America, one person at a time. Let me say it again. Our focus here at Ignite is to ignite Christians, to ignite America, one person at a time. And the hard part of that is the Christians. Our challenge is igniting Christians. We don't have to ignite the world. The world is coming unglued. Do you know that 40% of Americans now believe we're in the last days? Over 80% of the unchurched know the world's coming apart, are hoping there's a God and are looking for somebody to tell them about him. Wow. But only 1% of Christians are sharing their faith. We're the problem. Do you understand what being left behind means? Do you understand that? It seems we don't. We all sense that we're getting to these last days. And yet we're all going through life and we're surrounded by loved ones and family members who are about to be left behind. I mean, it could happen at any moment. The twinkling of an eye could happen this afternoon. And we walk right on, and it never even enters our mind that we need to help them and keep them from being left behind, because when you're left behind, it's not good, folks. It's not good. All hell's going to break loose. The Antichrist comes and everything happens. And it's bad. I keep going back to the statement that Penn Jillette, the great entertainer, great guy, brilliant guy, and he had this guy come up to him after his performance one night, remember, and share with him and give him a Bible. And here's this guy, an avowed atheist, saying, if you really believed I was going to hell, how much would you have to hate me to not tell me? We're running out of time. Do you hear me? We're running out of time. I don't know if your pastor's talking to you about this on Sunday morning. We're running out of time. I don't know if it's 5 years. I can't imagine it being longer than that. I suspect it's a whole lot closer than that. No man knoweth the hour, but we will know the signs of the times. Luke 21 talks as when these things begin to happen, when they begin, not after they've been going for a while, and they've been going for a while already, folks. When these things begin to happen, look up and rejoice, for your redemption draweth nigh. Wow. I don't get into politics, but it's hard to avoid what's going on in the world, and they are signs of the times. It's inevitable. We're talking about one world government, World Economic Forum, everything's coming to that point. The one world currency, the one world church. It's on our doorsteps. It's right now. Do you know the one world church already has its first church in Abu Dhabi? Being hailed by all denominations. This is a place where we all come together with a gospel that has nothing to do with the gospel. The World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, the IRS have all come together. We are going to have a global digital currency. That's coming. It's coming. It doesn't matter when. It is coming. Do you know that the Pope, did you see this last fall? Do you know the Pope went to Mount Ararat with a bunch of religious leaders, and they created a new commandments, a new 10 commandments, not new commandments. The Pope created a new 10 commandments based on the climate change at Mount Ararat. That's already done. And then you want to get into AI, all the artificial intelligence. If it was going to happen in our lifetimes, it would be in the Bible. It's not, folks. If anything shouts the message, this explosion of knowledge, it's an AI. It's all over the place. And everybody agrees it is going like crazy. It's going to control us. We're at that moment in human history. It's so exciting to know we're actually here. I've often thought if I talked to God before he placed me here, and he said, okay, Barry, here's Adam and Eve, and here's, Moses and David and all playing out to current day. He said, you can go anywhere you want. There's no question. I'd say, I want to be here, right now, at 80 years of age. I have this knowledge. I know who he is. I have the opportunity to represent him. Do you realize that God chose us? He chose you to represent him in these last days? Wow. And then in a twinkling of an eye, it's gone. We're with him forevermore. Wow. Again, it could be 5 years. It could be today. We don't know where it's going to be. But it's happening, and no matter what, no matter who you are, no matter what you've done, it doesn't matter. If you're a Christian, you're running out of time to tell your unsaved friends. And if you're not a Christian, if you haven't accepted Jesus Christ yet, you're running out of time to do that before the rapture. It's a critical days. Can't emphasize it enough. That's what drives me at 80 years of age and 7 days a week as fast as I can. I can do everything I can to ignite our friends, to ignite Christians. They're not going to get it from our churches. We have some great churches, but there's so few. Do you know that less than 10% of our churches are even preaching salvation anymore? The responsibility comes down to us who know Jesus Christ and living the Great Commission, living for God's purpose and sharing our faith and moving everybody every day closer to Jesus. Wow. I'll leave you to this one thought. At your last moment on earth, before that twinkling of an eye, what do you want to be found doing? I'll ask you one more time. At that last moment, when it finally happens, after all your life and all you've done, and after all of world history, and the trumpet sounds and you're there, what do you want to be found doing? Think about that. Some of you aren't doing anything, just living your life for your life. When it's over in a nanosecond, we're like a flower and gone. Eternity is eternal. Stored your treasures in heaven. The treasures are, you want to know what it is? The only thing that's going to matter when you get to heaven is how many other people are in heaven because of your influence. Yeah. Nothing else matters. I love my business. I love my life. I love fine meals and cars and all the things we're doing, the people we meet, the fun we have. I love all that, but it's going away. It's temporary. At your last moment on earth, what do you want to be found doing? I tell you what I want. I want to be leading one last person into eternity. Think about it. See you next time.